Hey guys, it's your boy Black Roo back with another video. Before we get started, cue Indigo Saint.
Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black Roo investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on a black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested.
My man Indigo, what's going on, guys? By the time you guys get this video, I'll probably be on a plane on my way to Germany for my day job. But I wanted to make sure you guys, the gentlemen of crypto, all you guys who tune in for the morning show are taken care of. All you guys who are tuning into the recording are taken care of. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. We definitely have to work out something on the schedule because I might not be able to make Thursdays, but I'll definitely be able to make next Saturday live. It'll be some crazy time over there, like 9:30 p.m. or whatever, but I'll be here for my next live Saturday. So today, we're going to get some of the best Ethereum tokens. Okay. Um, Now we're going to get into the top ones, and there may be some honorable mentions, but I want to stay away from giving out too much because I want to keep in line with my Patreons, my patrons. My patrons gets lists like this from me. If you're interested in the Patreon, it's $7.77 for weekly watch lists. You can look at any of my videos and get that information today. Though we're going to start with number one. Number one on my list would be Matic. And why is Matic number one? They are doing, so they just gained 20%. They're going to be, Instagram is going to be using Polygon network for its upcoming NFT minting feature this week. Okay. So it climbed from 94 cents to $1.13. It's been up for like 35% in the past month. This is the precursor again to the metaverse. So you can see here, and I've told you guys this tons and tons of times, and it's coming true fruition right now. Polygon is going to be one of those ones with the phone, and now they're allowing you to mint NFTs. How soon will it be till you're able to mint NFTs and go onto Facebook's metaverse, right? And this is happening inside of Instagram, which is Facebook's IP. Pretty soon, it'll be putting you in the metaverse. You'll mint a free NFT. That NFT will be your identity in the metaverse, your avatar in the metaverse, and pretty soon you're freaking doing your job. You're literally performing your job in the metaverse as your avatar. And one could even imagine a time where they upload your consciousness to the metaverse. I mean, that may be a while off, but a long while off. But I could totally imagine something like that happening, right? Of course, that's like almost La La Land. But if you talk to somebody in the 30s, if you told them we would be on these like computers and have electric cars and cell phones, that might be La La Land to them too, right? But anyways, Matic is number one on our list. Now, just to follow up with that Matic, okay? This was actually kind of announced May 9th that Instagram would support NFTs from Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, and Flow. And this just happens to be minus Flow, all the ones that said they would have phones. Interesting, right? And speaking of Solana, I'm going to have a reaction video to Bankless's interview of Eric Voorhees versus Sam Bankman-Fried. You are not going to want to miss my reaction video to this. You're not going to want to miss that at all. And then after you watch my reaction video, I suggest you come over and watch the entire one of this on Bankless, okay? There's just so many words. There's so many words. But definitely check this out. The reaction video will be coming on directly after this on my channel, www.darkhorsewatcher.com. Definitely come over there and check that out. So, back to where we were. I would say all of these would be like the top four. So we just went through Polygon. Solana would be next, followed by Ethereum. Ethereum really can't support gaming. It's a little bit too slow, and the fees. So Polygon, Solana, and Flow in Ethereum will be lagging the rear in that instance. And then, now, Flow, that's an interesting one. Let's go over there. You know that they do NBA Top Shot, NFL All Day, UFC Strike. Let's leave that there. But the thing is, there's no real incentive on their coin. So it's like, I don't understand what they're going to do to incentivize their coin, but when you're on NBA Top Shot, you don't need to necessarily purchase Flow to buy cards. You don't need to purchase Flow to do anything on NFL All Day. So I don't know. It would almost be nice of them to, well, they're getting too much money flowing through their thing to actually force you to use Flow. But other than that, it's not incentivized at all. So I don't even see, like, I see why it was this high back then, but it's like, okay, why would you buy the coin now? You would just buy the coin to kind of be associated with Flow, but there's no real, I don't know. I don't really see that there's a use case for it. So, okay, here they say, token is used by validators, developers, and users participate in Flow network and earn rewards. It is also used for fees and to participate in future protocol governance. I didn't know that it's used for any types of fees. I can go on NBA Top Shot and buy whatever the heck I want, or NBA or NFL All Day, or UFC Strike, buy whatever I want. I don't know, it'd be nice. Maybe Flow gives you a discount. I don't know if they do that already. I haven't paid any attention to it, but it would be cool if Flow gave you a discount if you purchase something at Flow. That would be nice. But Flow has a rich ecosystem comprised of top entertainment brands, development studios, and venture-backed startups. Flow ecosystem partners include global IP brands like Warner Music, Ubisoft, NBA, and USC. Leading game developers including Animoca Brands, Sumo Digital, and Inway. Leaders in crypto such as Circle, Binance, as well as several noteworthy projects among the next generation of high-growth startups, including OpenSea. So this is not a big supply at all. Total supply is a little bit under 1.5 billion. I'm sure they'll find a way, in a cool way to incentivize the token. So 188 is not too bad, but as of right now, there's really no reason to own the token other than you know that they're going to have this Facebook meta thing happening. You know they have all the right people involved, as we just read here with where are they? With all the different IP people that they have, Warner Music and all of that. So pretty cool. Next would be Immutable X. Immutable X is an actual sidechain of Ethereum that makes, and it says, positions itself as the first layer 2 scaling solution. So it's actually a layer 2, not a sidechain. There's a difference. According to Immutable X, the blockchain does away with Ethereum limitations like slow scalability and poor user experience, illiquidity, and slow developer experience in order to make games work. So a couple games that are using this protocol. Where is it? Right here. Illuvium, which is huge. Gods Unchained, Ember Sword. I like that one a lot. What's that? Queen of Guardians, Cross the Ages. That symbol looks very occult. Illuvium, that one's kind of occult too. Gods Unchained, Congregate, Queen of Guardians, Cross the Ages. There you go, right? This looks very occult to me. It kind of looks like a Baphomet symbol or something. That's just crazy. Ugh. But anyways, that reminds me. Definitely come over and check me out on Rockfin. We talk about stuff like that over here. Lexin Yay, Saturn worship, all types of stuff over here. Check me out on the Rockfin. So, we went over 5 so far. Polygon, Solana, Flow, Immutable X, and Ethereum. So, after this, my honorable mentions would be Veracity. You guys know how I love Veracity. Veracity has its own Twitch, but it has that proof of view technology where they can basically prevent bots. So they know 100% of your 100% of the people who are clicking or watching or viewing or playing or whatever, 100% of these people are not bots. And that makes it easier for you to market, easier for you to sell ads. So they have deals in place with a company called Cove, where they're going to hook up to their streaming service and be offered as a plugin. And that way, whoever's watching on Cove can ensure that if they use Veracity as a plugin, that 100% of the people viewing this particular streaming technology or that particular streaming application that has the plugin, 100% of their views are real views, okay? So that now means, okay, hey, you have to pay us full price because we have this plugin and we can assure you that 100% of our views are real views. So that's a very cool thing to be able to offer to someone who's streaming, okay? There could be a downside in, like, maybe you wouldn't want it because your numbers would be inflated. And for those who didn't know about bots, they would pay the inflated price. You can debate that, but I think that most people who would really want to pay for the advertising stuff would know that they're bots and would appreciate the Veracity plugin. So they have that. And like I said, they offer their own Twitch, and that Twitch uses the Veracity proof of view technology. And they also have staking. So you could also probably go with any one of the ones that we just mentioned here. Well, not any one of these. I don't know about some of these, so I'm not going to suggest them. But I do know about Ember Sword and Illuvium. Those could also be two. Ember Sword doesn't have a coin as of yet. They do have land that you could buy. but Illuvium does have a coin, and you can buy it on Coinbase. So that would be another one that's an honorable mention. And those are my top gaming coins for now. I'm not gonna touch anything like Splinterlands and Thaden Arena at this point, even though they're really cool games. But at this point, I think you might want to wait a little bit more towards the end of the bear market before you touch the Splinterlands and you touch the Thaden Arena. But of those two, I would probably look at Splinterlands before I looked at Thaden Arena. So those are my top gaming coins. Let's just recap one more time. Immutable X, or let me go back and say this. Polygon, Solana, Flow, Immutable X, Ethereum, Illuvium, Veracity. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a real good one. This is a quick one today. My apologies. So we'll just have this be the quick one. And yeah, come on over to my channel. It'll probably already be available for you guys to watch. Come on over to my channel and check out the Sam Bankman-Fried versus Eric Voorhees. Thanks so much for watching.